Good morning. This morning, I did not walk my 3.4 miles to the beach and back. I ran 3.4 miles to the beach and back. And tell you what, it's very congruent with what we're facing right now. Here, as I'm recording this, is 2 days after Thanksgiving. Approximately 1 month left in this year. And here's my experience on the run. It's been the first time I've ran in a long time. And on the way there, 1.7 miles to the beach, my stomach started to hurt right here. Got a little gut pain. You ever had that when you're running? And my mind starts talking to me, man, I don't know. This hurts, man. It's okay to stop and walk for a bit. And I chose to overcome my mind. I made a decision in advance, prior to starting this 3.4 miles, that regardless of any pain, regardless of breathing, which you can see I haven't caught my breath yet, I was gonna not stop. If that meant slowing my pace down, that's true. But I did not stop to walk. I kept up the double time pace. And it normally takes me approximately an hour. It took me less than a half an hour on the run. Now on the run back, there's a little hill going up to the drawbridge. I felt the pain there, so I've been to 1.7 on the way back, just a couple tenths of a mile on the way back, and felt the pain. Like, all right, you went more than halfway. This is good, and I overcame the mind because I chose in advance to not stop. So I kept on trucking, and I actually implemented what I learned 26 years ago in track: go a little faster up the hill. So not only did I continue up the hill, I stepped my pace up a little bit on the hill. Get past Federal and Palmetto, heading up Palmetto, another hill, and this is coming towards the end, so this must be the 2.9, 3.0 mile. And it's like, okay, it's pretty much enough. Like 3.1 miles is a 5K. You probably ran that by now. You know, you could stop and say you ran a 5K, which I could have, but I made a commitment to myself to not stop. So I chose to keep going, and I chose to implement what I talked about uphill. I picked up my pace a little bit more on this uphill incline. Made it to the top of 4th and Palmetto, and continued west on Palmetto, just a little bit down the hill at a decent pace. And now it went from my mind telling me about the pain I was feeling to me tasting the finish line. To me, picturing me crossing the finish line, crossing the driveway stretch at a fast pace. And what happened? My pace picked up. And then as I got to the final turn and turned into my development, I picked my pace up even more. And then a couple houses down from where my house is, where the stopping point is, the finish line, I began sprinting. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I want to have you think of and implement in these remaining 1 month, just a little over a month, and this year is over. So I want you to feel the pain and continue forward anyhow. I want you to have your mind try to talk you out of taking these steps that you know are steps you can take for your health, for your relationships, for your finances, but you know you've committed to it and you're gonna persevere, you're gonna follow through with it, regardless of what your mind tries talking you out of it with. And guess what? We're here with a month left in the year of 2016 as I record this. You can taste the finish line. Picture yourself crossing the finish line with improved health, with improved relationships, with improved financial gains due to you pushing yourself these remaining 4 weeks. Listen, the finish line's right around the corner. I want you to push hard. Now, the end of the story is, as I was close to my driveway, which is in my mind finish line, I said I'm gonna finish strong through the finish. Have you ever seen a race where someone's winning and then they kind of slow up at the last couple steps and someone that was hustling passed them and won that race? They come from behind victory. Don't let your competitors have that come from behind victory for you. Push through the mental game trying to talk you out of it. Push through doing the activities that are yours to do so that you finish strong beyond December 31st, and don't let any competitors creep up on you and steal that victory from you. The victory is yours. Choose in advance. You're not going to give up. Choose in advance knowing that your mind is going to try talking you out of it. Choose in advance that you're going to have obstacles. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have adversities. You're going to have pains trying to tell you to stop. Push forward. Keep going. Continue anyway. You made a commitment. You were going to finish this race strongly. I hope this inspires you. I've caught my breath now. I'm going to go take a cold shower. Another thing to push myself out of my comfort zone. And I'll talk with you soon. If you like this, leave some comments. Feel free to share it. And as always, choose to make today great.